So, sharpening knives. I have here a variety of kitchen knives, from a plain carving knife, a heavy chopping knife, a small vegetable knife, and another vegetable or meat preparing knife. I find this little knife is absolutely wonderful because I keep it so sharp. So before using knives, every time I start a cooking session I sharpen it. Now I keep this. Now this is a steel. It's round, and if you run your fingers over it, it feels quite smooth, but it's got very fine grooves on it. Now this doesn't actually take metal from the blade. All it does is to take out the wrinkles, that when you use a knife the edge becomes sort of wrinkled like that, and all that's happening is that you're smoothing out the wrinkles so you get a clean sharp edge. So you're not actually taking any metal away, and the knives last. This knife here, for example, is about 35 years old, and it's been in regular use and kept sharp, and you can see the blade is still the shape the manufacturer intended. So starting with a small blade like this with a point which we want to keep sharp as well, we just take the blade, we make a V shape with the root of the knife and draw it, and notice there's a slight angle. If I hold it you can maybe see there's a slight angle, about 10 to 15 degrees, and then you do the same thing either underneath. If you watch butchers, they tend to do it this way. Personally, I tend to do it this way and go, and make sure that you take it right out to the point. And all you need is 3 or 4 strokes each time you have a kitchen session, and that will keep that blade sharp. The same with this, exactly the same, smaller blade, but it's a straight edge. Yes, and we do exactly the same. 4 strokes is enough each time you use it. And again, we can do the same thing with the carving knife, but obviously the carving knife is now longer than the steel, so we need to move the carving knife more this way. And that's it. And that is basically all it needs each time you use it. This one is a similar thing, except because this blade is so heavy, I find it better to do it the other way round, and instead of holding the steel still and moving the knife, I hold the knife still and make sure you go right out to the very tip out here. And there we go. And these are as sharp as the manufacturer supplied them.